Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to the Beast Within Lopez. This is Chris. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm still forgetting to look at the freaking lens. So, it's been so freaking long since I've been on here. And I've been beating myself up a lot about that lately. So, I'm back on here. I still have my Facebook, almost said YouTube, my Facebook group growing. So if you'd like to take a look at that, we'd love to have you. I'm trying to get more and more people to share their experiences with anxiety and suicide and depression. Of course, due to the stigma, people are afraid to open up. Maybe not afraid, but worried. Afraid, that's the right word, I think. Anyways, yeah. So it's anxiety, depression, and suicide prevention and awareness, or awareness and prevention. Please come take a look at it. Not a lot of rules. Just don't be a dick. Basically, this is basically a safe place. It's where people can go that have questions. If you don't personally struggle with suicidal tendencies, or depression or anxiety, and this is a really great place to look up information. You can also go onto something called the Mighty. It's a great freaking website. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wearing my glasses. But so I've returned to work now. It's been a couple of weeks. The first day, oh my goodness, my anxiety was going crazy, and I had to tell myself. I mean, it's one of my coping skills. We all got to learn our own, of course, but I like tell myself to chill out. I've been here before. I've done this. I'm amazing at what I do. So calm down, dude. And after a little bit, I felt my heart rate go down. Yeah, I'm getting back in the swing of things. I just went to Oktoberfest. I'm just going to catch you up on everything that's been going on here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Today is the last day, unfortunately. This is really the best day to bring your kids and everything because everybody has their drinking done, and most of the beer is probably gone anyways by Sunday. So next year, if you want to check it out, it's pretty awesome. So that happened there. Oh, I met a girl there who was almost the spitting image of my ex-fiance. It was quite insane, and it stirred emotions that I didn't think I had anymore. So that was a fun experience. I mean, she's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. Just like my ex-fiance is. But anyways, hope she doesn't watch this. Anyway, yeah. Anyways, that's enough of that part. So my house has become a mess. That's crazy. So if you'll notice, I haven't watched my previous videos when I first started, when I got home and everything, but the pills that I had, it was Percocet and a steroid. It had me, so years ago, story time, I got addicted or hooked on methamphetamines. And it affected me different than it affects a lot of people. For some reason, it makes me love to be around people, love to talk, and it makes me want to better humanity as a whole. So I don't know if it's the combination of the Percocet and the steroid, but I knew for sure that it was the exact same feeling. I was hoping that it wasn't. I was hoping it was something else. Everything happens for a reason, of course, because if I hadn't gone through that, then I would have still been in the terrible depression, and more than likely I still wouldn't be here today because it was super, super dark before. But now, so before, I could remember things. My synapses in my brain were firing like nobody's business. So I love that feeling because it does make me want to help people. I love helping people so much, but this just took it up a whole other level. Here's this whole level. Here's one level, and then it took me up another level. uh, yeah, those pills are dangerous. Luckily, I only had 10 days of the Percocet. I could easily see how people can become addicted to that, because I love that feeling. I love the feeling, but I hate it because it brings back bad, terrible memories of going through withdrawals when I was addicted to methamphetamines, and how, like, I went crazy. I didn't sleep, and just when normal people don't sleep, they start seeing things. And when you are on methamphetamines, you're already paranoid. Some people can become paranoid schizophrenic off of methamphetamines. So I was teetering on that level if I wasn't on that level already, with no sleep. So I thought I saw like demons, and I thought, so we were. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, but here we go. If I haven't said this before, um, yeah, man, we were. So the main reason why I got on drugs is all of my friends, and this is freaking 20 years ago around. The main reason I got on methamphetamines, the reason, not the main reason, the reason is because this lady was stealing all my friends due to the drugs. So that's how I was thinking of it. And I knew she wasn't a good person. I knew these drugs weren't good. But to get my friends back, in my mind, to get my friends back away from that, or to be around them more, maybe that's what it was. I don't remember exactly my thought pattern then. Again, it was way back. But I knew that I didn't want them to be around her. So I ended up becoming best friends with the lady and getting highly addicted to methamphetamines. I mean, I lost some weight. I was feeling great on top of the world, like I was saying. It makes you paranoid, and for me, it made me feel like I was on top of the freaking world. But so that's a little backstory to the previous videos I was on. This is, I guess, point one of the new videos. So there was the one. This is 1.1. So this is me, a little more chill. I don't know if I look. I really need to watch those old videos, but this is me without having those narcotics in my system anymore. So please be careful of Percocet, and if you ever have a spinal surgery, be careful, man. It'll throw you for a loop. So that's an update of what's going on here. And today, I almost got in a really freaking bad car accident. So I've been having a lot of issues with my car. I just had to recently, and I shouldn't have, but I just recently had to replace the upper radiator hose in my car. And because it freaking blew a hole in it. There was no bubble. It was fine. It blew a freaking hole at the top. So got that done. And since then, the gear feels like a little bit off. I like to go a little fast, not like crazy fast, but off the red light. I like to be the first one that gets off the starting line. So since then, my cars kind of feel like it's kind of rumbling a little bit, like like my engine is doing something. So today, I was cruising on Memorial because I love cruising around when I'm not at work. I love it so much, just riding around. Yeah, I was trying to slow down, and I felt my car kind of take off. I was like, whoa, something's not right. And then I was trying to slow down, and my car was speeding up. So it was almost at 4,000. It was in between 4,000 and 5,000 RPMs. So I had my foot all the way on the freaking brake pedal, and it wasn't barely slowing down. So I had to push my freaking car into park at the first red light. And then there was no way for me to get off. So I had to, while this was going on, while my car was still revving at 4,000 RPMs, which I'm not sure if it's a lot. It felt like it was a lot. So that was the first red light. And then luckily I got to the second red light. I did the same thing at the second red light. I had to freaking push it. And the second time, man, it almost wasn't. I was pushing as hard as I could, and it almost didn't stop. So I had to throw my freaking car in the park again. I went back through. There was a car dealership near 81st, 91st Memorial. So I drove. There's a little area you can drive back around there, and while I slowed down while I was driving past there, and in the back there, behind all these cars, and it stopped doing that, and that was insane. So, and there's a bunch of cars, and people drive crazy slow on Sunday, like 30 miles an hour when they should be going 40. Very frustrating for me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's a little update, folks. I plan on doing this again more often. I apologize to myself, really, and to any of y'all that still watch this, that I haven't been doing this. I've really been beating myself up about that, and I need to. But it's a step, and then I'm gonna get back into cleaning my house again. So I'm happy that I went through that manic episode after my spinal surgery, or I wouldn't. I think I said this earlier. I wouldn't have had that fire inside of me to want to help people, and I wouldn't have created this YouTube channel. I wouldn't have created the Facebook group at all. So I'm very happy that I went through that. So I think I've said it on some of my previous videos. I wouldn't expect them to go on 11 minutes. It's just been so long, and I don't know. I like doing this because I feel like I'm talking to somebody, not just myself here. But crap, what was I saying? Dadgummit. There's no way for me to rewind it and take a look. Man, it's gonna be super awesome. Yeah, recap. Oktoberfest was awesome. Back to work. Car, blue radiator, hose. Almost got in an accident, crashing in a bunch of very expensive cars in the area that I'm at. Bunches of expensive cars. That would not have been a good situation. It was just my youngest. She just turned 5 years old, and I have an amazing toy for her. I'll just kid, just in case she sees these videos one day. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I'm going to get emotional, and I don't want to get emotional. But, well, I can't turn the camera that way. This is what I got her. This awesome little unicorn. I think she would like it. I don't know. But, and you're probably asking, if you don't know my situation, why I wasn't able to give it to her. Well, let's just say I wasn't right now. But I don't want to get into specifics. I just don't. This isn't the place for that to air that side of my personal life, I don't think. But yeah, folks, I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. And I'm gonna get off here now. I love y'all so freaking much. I really miss doing this. So I'm on off here. Remember, you're not lost. You are 1,000% not alone. And how I know this now for a fact is there are other people that post similar feelings that I was having on some other groups that I'm a part of on Facebook. And they say almost the identical things that I have been feeling. So I know for a fact we are all going through this. We all have similar thoughts. We are not alone. We are a family, for sure. And that's what it is. We need to band together. We really do. I mean, we wouldn't have, in my feeling, we wouldn't have been given this depression if it wasn't meant to help others. That's just the way that I feel about it. I choose to feel about it because I don't know, it's just the way I choose to feel about it. That everything that I go through in life is in benefit of others. So, yeah, I'm getting off here now. I'm gonna eat some lunch. I haven't eaten. I don't know what yeah, check out freaking the website. Check it out, themighty.com. Really freaking amazing. There's a bunch of different issues. Again, if you don't struggle with anxiety or depression, there are so many freaking topics with like-minded folks that are dealing with the same issues that are on there, and you can just upload things. It's kind of just, it's a blog basically. Yeah. All right, I get off here. I need to eat lunch. I didn't check what time it is. What is it? I've been cruising around since noon, and it's 3 o'clock now. Love cruising around. Yeah, well, I like driving around. I'm not the best passenger. I like driving around. Anyways, all right, I'm getting off here. Almost did my closing from work. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm getting off here. I love you guys so much. Remember, you're not alone at all. Seriously, you're not. If you're thinking you are, that's just wrong. 1 billion%. Yeah. All right, get off here, guys. Love you.